Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are back with more of the Last Caretaker, and this is going to be episode 11, and we are at the Exodus station, I believe it's called, or the Exodus platform, or something like that. But yeah, big rocket here. We've got a lot of stuff to do. We've got to plug in the power and everything, so that's what we're going to be doing today, and probably scrapping some stuff up and seeing how far we get, because I feel like we've got lots to do. So that's going to be on the agenda today. If you are watching this video and you want to see how we've got to this point, then there'll be a playlist in the description, which you can then check out any previous episodes that you want to catch up on. And there will also be the Steam game kind of page as well there that you can check out as well. So you can add it to your wish list, all that kind of stuff. And we're actually running a giveaway, and that giveaway is going to be announced for the winner on Friday the 28th of November. And it will be for a free copy of the game via Steam, so you can enter that. There's a few different ways that you can enter via the Gleam kind of giveaway thing, and it gives you more like kind of tickets and chances to win and stuff like that. But basically, if you want a copy of the game, that's a good way to get it, maybe. So yeah, feel free to check that out as well. I'll leave a link probably in the comment of the video, and there's also in the Discord and stuff like that. So yeah, there's also a YouTube community post. So with that all out of the way, a little bit of housekeeping. Yeah, sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. Let's jump straight into it. So yeah, a few little bits of housekeeping. I think it's O. Yep, O hides the HUD, so we don't need to go into the settings and hide the HUD each time. O will literally do it for us, so that is great. And I also noticed from one of the comments as well that on the menu, on the main menu, you can't change the key bindings, but you can change the key bindings in the game itself. So we've got our melee and we've got our light on our thumb buttons now on our mouse, so that's really good. So if you were concerned about rebinding keys, then that's how you're going to do it. Did the angel literally just... He was like, no, I'm gone. I'm gone. I feel like he just floated off. Someone else made a good point as well. The Pico terminals have all the names and maybe a bit of data as well about the various enemies. So apparently people didn't like that I was calling him a bull. Is he alive? No, I think he's just spinning from where he died, I think. Yeah, so we were going to call him the Inquisitor, but he has an actual name, apparently. So we're going to check out one of the Pico terminals and see what that's all about as well. That's, before he gives me a little fright again, let's shut this guy up. There we go. 479. Wow, let's freak him up there. Not just me, right? There's two little rotor ones there, but... Oh, there's some more enemies there as well. Yeah, no idea where that angel went. Let's head back over. And I think what we're going to do is... Oh, here he is. No. Yeah, what we're going to do is basically run the power cable. we can just do that, can't we? Just run the power cable, and then it won't take long. We need to get a few cables for it, but it should be all good. Hoping he just leaves me alone. And he goes red as I say that. I don't want to chop you up again in the water. Oh, I missed. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, you know I'm a loot goblin. There we go. Someone said you can, like, hold on to him or something? I suppose someone put a comment. Some people put comments up. And they're like, oh, you can, like, grab him and then chop him. I'm like, you can grab him or you can chop him. You can't, like, grab and chop. But this works quite well. There we go. Here we go. I think that was the last angel in this base as well. So, all being well. We've just got a couple of those roller ones now as well. There we go. Wait, I can't get up. There we go. There's the boat. Oh, here was something someone else said as well. Keep a little backup power, just in case. Just in case we're ever in a short supply. These two we can couple up. Probably won't really need to, but just in case we do. Put the option to. Kill ourselves as well. And that. I'm always trying to, like, remember your guys' comments as well, because I try and read them all and like, obviously reply to them and stuff like that. But there's somewhere I'm just like, can't come to my mind when I need them. Someone did say about moving this outside, maybe, but I can't remember why. It was just a suggestion. But chuck all that in there. Look at that ultra tech scrap. Here's some wires I made earlier. And I think, isn't my, yeah, there's my eclipse as well. That was very well spotted that I didn't equip in the end of the last episode. It's because I don't think I came back here, did I? So chop that in there as well. Can we even... Wait, do I even have enough power to turn that on? Oh, that's action bar 2. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, that's bright. You can see that at the end of the wall. There we go. Okay. That's nice. And, yes. I didn't know the sniper rifle came with the scope. Like, I thought it was just, like, a bolt long-range weapon. That's why I made the optical sight. Yes, we don't need the optical sight because... Yeah, just has it, but still. Now people were like, oh, you made a sniper, and then... Yeah. We will bring the sniper with us. It's heavy, but we've got 25 rounds, so not too bad, I guess. But, yeah, we might be able to take out those roller ones a bit easier at distance. See how powerful it is. Might be like a one-shot, I don't know. We shall see. And I think we'll tuck both of those into there. That's fine. We shall grab this and connect and just refill this while we're here as well. How many cables do we have? That's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. This is going to be quite a... One sec. I'm just going to get this queued. It's going to be quite an expensive venture. Again, we'll make it so that it's self-sufficient. Yeah, Sniper Lux needs titanium. So, I mean, we get... You get 25 rounds? No, we have 25. How many do you get? Oh, you get 5 rounds for 1 titanium. It is quite pricey, to be fair. There's a sniper rod. Oh, underwater capable. Kinetic. That also needs titanium. That's an underwater round. Tracer rounds with fire damage. It's an electrical round. And just high impact armored targets. Okay. We've got grenades, small or big. Oh yeah, the magazines, they're for being able to swap between different ammo types on the fly. So yeah, completely makes sense there on that side of things as well. Okay. Oh, these are all just falling everywhere. Let me reconnect that as well. There we go. These are all there. I think we're gonna need this stuff. We can just carry a chest, can't we? We basically just want to take a stack of some of the good stuff, really. Take some iron, take the titanium, take some gold, carbon fiber, take the plastic, we're getting full. Take glass and copper, silicon, rubber. Getting very heavy now. Fabric, aluminium. We've got gold. We've got gold already. Take some of that, and we'll take some of that. Oh, we've already got a big stack of copper. To be fair, that's fine. And then we can put. I mean, it fills it up so quick, doesn't it? Still heavily overweight. Just build two. I know we can't carry one of the big ones yet. What we'll do is chuck that in there as well. At least we can move around now. That's cool. It's not bad at all. Got memories in there. That's all fine. Okay. Let's take this one first. What I'm going to do, because I think that's still not going to be enough. Plus, we're going to have loads to do anyway. What my thinking is that we will carry these chests. And we will take them. This should have everything we need to repair the power generation up there. So we can basically just take this stuff there. Oh, there we go. And we can pop. Oh, I need to cool it in, don't I? Pull that one there. Go back and get the other one. I feel like if we like cut this up, this place, it's going to be like one massive montage. like I'm going to have to do it bit by bit because I think it's going to be absolutely huge. I guess if we just break it down section by section, that's probably what we'll end up doing. But I think between like the Lazarus complex and this place, we're probably going to be going back and forward because obviously there's numerous like things that we're going to be children seeds or whatever to like do. Look at that flashlight. Maybe this is what kills the slugs. I feel like the light makes them run away but doesn't kill them. This is actually quite nice having these because you can just send this over. Not bad at all, is it? Pop that in there. Send you over. Meanwhile, what we're going to do is cleanliness. We're going to want to... I want to charge myself, aren't I? Let's be honest. Trying to think. Oh, we can't. I was planning to like put it on the wall. You can't put them on the pipes. Oh, you can put them there. There's not enough surface area, and these are too curved, I'm guessing. Okay. We already have. Can we... Oh, can you see how much power that drains? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's, Oh, it's thunder. I was like, what is that? What is that? Oh. Okay. Right. Okay, we've got some more of these. Cool. Right, let's charge myself up. So I'm thinking... I think the elevator is a little bit too high. There's no, like, middle ground bit. So we might have to go up and over. Rather than inside. And it's still got a bit of height to go up there, hasn't it? But we could put it on that little strut. So I think that should work. I think it will clear. I think I don't know if they'll break. Like, they will... Yeah, they'll slide against that. There's no... We have to do it on the outside. Actually, a ladder there. Like, they thought about this. Can I get in? Nope. No, I can't. Oh, I'm stuck here now. There we go. Okay. So there is actually just the roof bit. I have the ladder. That's what we're looking for. Perfect. We're not quite there, but we should be able to then just... Next, that's going to affect the thing as well, isn't it? There's another ladder there that we can... Someone said we can shoot them. Do I want to spend a titanium bullet shooting that? Probably not. Let's... This light is actually... I'd argue the light is too bright. Can I complain about that? Can I complain? Okay. B, and then we can... I think it'd be good to bring it round like that. I think if we call this platform, I think does it sit? It does sit over these, doesn't it? So we don't want to build on these pipes. I don't need it to be super neat. We can literally just have it here and walk next to it. I don't need to. Part of me was like, oh, it'll look a bit messy. And I guess we could. Yeah, okay, we could do that. We could keep it somewhat neat. I'm still gonna have it here. Coming? It is coming. Oh no, it is separate from the pipes, but you still can't build on them. Still can't build on them. Okay. Right. I think we're gonna need one there. One there. At least it's sunlight now. This is risky. It's a risky jump. Okay. Let's do that again. No, no. I need to, like, perfectly... There we go. Perfect. Right, yeah, there's enough to plug that in down there, like that. There we go. And I'm not going to worry about it being straight down. I'm just going to get that one. And we're going to go here. And we can actually just go over the roof now. We've got the cable. I don't know why I'm... Oh, I'm crouching, that's why. Okay, I guess that... Do we want to make it taut? I guess we can pop it here. Pop that there. And then we can run this one over. And, oh, we can run it there. Okay. I like how some things you can just attach it to. That's really good. And then onto his head. Down again. Honestly, that's pretty good. Could be better. A little bit neater. Arguably, I think this makes it more of a trip hazard, but at least it's not cutting through the middle. Anyway. That is that. So this one actually doesn't matter. We might want one in here when we come to, like, clean this all up. I might leave that there because, you know, we're going to want it. Here we go. Would this crush me? Wait. Secret. Ah. There we go. There we go. I didn't actually think about it. Could I get out? I just trusted. Just trusted and believed. Okay. Right. It's good. It's good. Let's go up. Like I said, it doesn't have to be super neat, but I'm trying to, like, do it if I was doing this, you know, for reality. I want it to be a little bit organized. Now, this is the next bit where you're like, can we clip it to the... Oh yeah, this, we died, didn't we? So when we grinded all this up, we died to that angel, didn't we? And so when we came back, we didn't do all this bit. But our power's down already so much. That light is expensive. Also, I was thinking about this. I don't know what you guys think. I don't think I'm going to put any more in pressure. I worry I've already put too much in pressure. Basically, I think putting the rest of our points into power management and battery will mean that if we are underwater past the 75 plus, is it 10 or 15 we have built in? We can tank it. We can basically just like have a backpack. We can have the battery power things as well. And we can basically just like brute force our way with it. Because I think otherwise, like, wasting a lot, aren't you? Geronimo. Will that like tighten? I guess I can now pick it up and tighten it, can't I? It looks a bit neater. Or is it just because it's over the railing? Oh well. That's fine. And then this one. There we go. This should be powered, right? It is. There we go. Again, I think we make this one port, I think is the word. We jump, go down this way, plug it in. That's quite neat. That's not too bad. That, not so much. That is horrendous, but still. Can I like, there we go. You can kind of, yeah, you can actually crouch it and drag it through. Just figured that out. It's cool, isn't it? There we go. That's quite nice and neat. Right. Oh, I went even further. Yeah. Well, we don't need you. That's fine. I think that's neat enough as it is. And now, it should just be a case of, as we get to 20 meters, which I think here will do, we can put that one there. And again, this isn't a, oh, we're going to be using our boat to power everything. It's a, this gets it working now, and then we can build the power around it. That it is self-sufficient when we leave, because we are going to have to leave, so we definitely want it to be self-sufficient. There we go. Line that up. There we go. Drag this out. It's about 3 of these, isn't it? Yeah. It's a lot of cable. It's a lot of cable. Yeah, gotta go for this. Oh. We're almost there. Line that up. It's got a very particular point where it's like, yes, I'm happy with that. I'm actually glad we did this. I think this is actually quicker than going back and forward, trying to get the right piece. What? Can you please? Can you be green? There we go. Let's start spamming it. Here we go. I think that's the cool thing about this game. There's so many different ways people did it on this as well. Right, what we'll do is we'll take it quite nice. We're actually going to run out of cable. I don't know if we'll get there. And then it's always easier if you set what you want it to be and then run it down. It's actually perfect length. It was right bang on 20. I can make a few of these. I don't want to spend too many because we obviously need to use it to build our own stuff as well. Someone said as well that they're disappointed that the Lazarus complex wasn't like the sanctuary that we started in. Was it Sanctuary 37? Where you could like park the boat in there and you could like have a little dock of sorts and stuff. And to be honest, when they said that, I was like, I agree. I think that would have been a cool thing to have been able to do. Same with this place, to be able to like actually drive your boat in and like, you know, so you don't have to do this as much. But not that this, you know, this is still like something to do and a cool thing to do, but it's weird. The only place we've been so far, and it is so far, that the boat parks inside is the starting location. Everywhere else, it's just little docks that we've like pulled up on. But wait, let me just drag this. Do I really want to? Are we gonna make this neat? We are gonna make this neat. Some of you might be thinking, why am I being so pedantic by it? I don't know. Is this what undiagnosed ADHD and OCD looks like? Might be. But it makes it look tidy. I like my right angles. And this one, we can go under. And we can drag that a little bit further. Get that maximum kind of thing going. And we'll drag this one up, and there. There's power in there. And we can drag that here. There. And we can do we're probably going to be building some more of these and repairing them and stuff, but that is the power on. Like we can run this off of our flip the switch, let there be power. There we go. Our boat will keep it all running for the time being. It's not going to be using a lot of power just powering this bit, I don't think. This is like ready to launch the rocket now. A few little bits here. Oh. Pretty good. Should we have a little look? A little Pico terminal break. Let me have a look at this. So security is obviously the cameras. My squeaky keyboard moving around. The launch control is not working. Log data. Have a look at that in a sec. Space is just space. Survival guide. So modules, defense. Okay. So cocoons, entities of unknown origin and nature. They exist in several forms: green, white, and dark. Cocoons typically grow tentacles around themselves and store hostile entities within. And then we've got the white crawler and spitter. These are the is it the sweethearts? Attracted to electricity, harmless if avoided. We've then got the night crawler and spitter. Emerging from ocean depths, these entities reside within cocoons. Brute force or exposure to intense light. So these are the sea slugs, night crawlers. So that's what those are. We've got the green crawler and the spitter. That's the spidery one. Aggressive, exercise caution. And then we got the roller boy. That's the one with bullets, highly aggressive. And then we got laser bob, a larger, more dangerous variant of roller boys. Extremely hazardous. Avoidance strongly advised. Use powerful ammunition if engagement becomes unavoidable. So laser bob is what that one's called. Roller boys, laser bob. He's actually called Bob. Then we got Talon Shark TM. Biocybernetic Guardian, enhanced with structural armor and distinct orange identification lights. Patrols and safeguards critical underwater zones. Approach cautiously. Approach cautiously. Though primarily defensive, these creatures may hold nutritional value under controlled conditions. And then Sentinel Mine, underwater defensive mine deployed by Moses. Explodes on contact, identifiable by bright red detonators. So that's quite interesting because the sharks are there to like patrol and safeguard critical underwater zones. And Laser Bob. So it seems like we've met every single enemy that's in the game right now then, that they're mentioning anyway on the defense side of things. I know there might be ones that maybe they don't have on here, but as someone asked, is there a large battery? There's only small and medium, but the existence of the word medium would suggest that there will be a large battery. It's just not here yet, right? Like, you would just call it small and large battery otherwise. So I'd imagine in a future update we will see a large battery. Yeah, so I think we've pretty much seen everything here. Pico, that's me. I provide general status updates about you and your location, read manuals, operate doors and cameras, and track our ultimate goals, humans. Check me regularly. Okay. And then if we go back to log data, we've got quite a few of these that we're working towards. I would say I'd read the ones that are 100%, but then I might not remember which ones are which, because it doesn't have like a way of saying what's been, like, you've marked these ones or whatever. So yeah, we will have a little look through those though at some point. Go down here, power on, do that as well. And let's gather these bits. Like, how did you get this far? This far? And then just die on your knees here? Like what happened? Did you, like, because you're... Like, do you think they just ran out of, like, power? Or do you think, like, something else got them? Like, he succumbed to his circuitry and wounds after Laser Bob got him. Very curious. Because every robot is in one piece. You know this as well. We haven't seen a robot that's like half. I mean, that would be pretty cool. But, you know, like half a robot or like a robot limb or something like that. Like, they're all pretty much just intact and like sat down. Like they just ran out of power or energy. So, yeah. cool. Let's go bring those crates over. Let's go up this way. I think this will end up being a bit of our staging area. These are big old cylinders and tanks things, but yeah, lots to do. I think we'll probably need to build a fabricator and a recycler up here. Because like I said, this might end up being another little... I should have pressed this earlier. This might end up being like a second little base. It's a shame. Is there a dock closer? He asks now after running the cable halfway across the facility. I don't think so. I think this one is like suspended in the air. Like you've got to come over this bridge, so... Is it coming? I've got to go over there myself. Why is that not working? Okay. Apparently, maybe you can't call it while there's boxes on it. Like you can push it while you're on it, but you can't. And we called it back though when we weren't on it. I don't know. Maybe the cables interrupt them with it. I don't know. Happy with this though. I think this works quite well. This works quite well indeed. Right. Okay. Kind of taking the piss a bit. What we'll do is we will add missing parts to queue. Did I unlock the ability to... I didn't yet, did I? Should probably unlock that one. There we go. I don't actually know if we can craft these missing pieces, but... Yes. Okay. Up we go. Basically, first priority is still to get the turbines and the solar panels up, because then it just gives us a bit of extra energy as well. We are going to be plugging in extra machines, facilities. Yeah, that light's almost... The light is almost too bright now. It's brighter than my future. Like it's it's like one of those like you get interrogated and they like put the light, shine the lamp right in your eyes. Oh god, can't even play around with it. You just start dying. Right, how much does that actually? I think it costs 12. I'm trying to see, but I think it costs 12 kilowatts. The other one's 9. I think they probably go up in like it's 3, 6, 9, 12 probably. Yeah, that's okay. It's about 9. Okay. Another great example of the lighting and the weather, though. It is pretty nice. Feels expensive though, you know? It's like a supercar. You've got the supercar, and now you're burning through fuel. You just got to enjoy it, I guess. Enjoy it for the moment. Conservatively. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Right. No. No, I have plastic. I have plastic. Do I not? Did I use the last cable extender? And that used my last bit of plastic. Oh no, I built stuff, didn't I? Okay. Okay. Do we build this? Build this out here? Build it inside? Yes, again we can build that in here, I guess. Really would like a grid snapping feature. Okay, and then fabricator. That ain't gonna fit inside at all. That one can fit outside. I don't care about that. That's fine. Okay. Of course it doesn't. I'm sure I literally have plastic right in here. Okay. Okay. Deposit trash. We might keep the bio-waste stuff on us. That's all good. Okay. We're gonna have to go back and get plastic anyway. I have to go back. At least one stack of plastic, and then we can probably self-sustain and get everything else we need. So that's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. And like I said, if we do need like a large amount of materials and stuff, we can just put crates on here and shift them all in one go, like shuttle them. Not a problem. I wonder why it wouldn't call the elevator to us earlier though. Just bug maybe. I guess part of our... I wonder if we climb up, try and snipe them. We don't even have to go all the way to the top. I think just getting a little bit of height on it just means they can't roll up to us basically. And then at least we're happy then we've cleared. There's no like surprises Get rid of any slimes if there's any. Get rid of any, either the roller boys or the laser bobs. Let's be able to have peace. I very much doubt, the reason I'm putting so much focus on this is because I very much doubt it's just going to be, oh yeah, just put it in and send it off. It's 100%. I don't even know this, but 100% it's gonna ask us to like fill it with like 5,000 liters of diesel or something, you know? It's gonna want stuff. Oh no, are those ones bugged? Do I have my first bugged items? Probably pick them up, they're just floating as textures now. One thing I thought was a good idea was, obviously there's going to be boat customization in the future, and I think it's like this at the moment so that people don't soft lock themselves, but it would be good to be able to break these two down and have more flexibility, so you can like put your recycler and your fabricator where you want them to be. You don't have to yeah, basically conform, I guess, to everyone else. Pop those. I think we need these, don't we? I remember. We definitely don't need the food. I can go in there. The vitamin D. And plastic is what we actually came for. And that's fine. We can still carry stuff like that. These pits are just floating. Absolutely fine. Okay. I think it works as well. Having the mooring, just the mooring lines in place as well. But it's not been going anywhere. Lovely sunny day. I literally can't even write that. That is like the most British thing ever. To say the lovely sunny day and then it literally starts raining. It's like the game's listening to me. I was just like... Of course it's raining again. But if anything, it explains why the world's so wet. Because it frickin' rains all the time. Yeah, buddy. Me too. Me too. Right. You can dock there. Don't think you can get up. You can dock. Probably a ladder we can drop, and then we can dock there in future. That would make a lot of sense. I don't think they would let you just go there normally. If they do, then well done if you did that and parked closer. VIP valet parking. But well, I bet there's probably, we can drop a ladder down. Or maybe that's why the rotor boys are there. Right. Repair. start getting some power generating. I imagine if we're going to send a rocket off, we're going to need a lot. Oh, we're going to need a lot of power. I think it's going to make us... We're probably going to need the other stuff we don't need yet. The oxygen, the methane, the CO2. Probably going to be like, oh, okay, all of this stuff you now need. And you've been producing it from the beginning, haven't you? And I'm like, no. So, it'd be good to see what is needed. Here we go. Power. So it has its own power now. That's good. We're probably going to want to... We'll put these down as blueprints for now. They're not going to be ready. But, I'm going to put... We'll put a, Lumamax here. Here. Maybe one in the middle. One there. There. Maybe there. That should be fine. Nope. Really fighting with that one. Okay. So our little future expansion going on, so that'll be fine. Oh, he's made that extender now. That's cool. Okay. And it's gonna depower this again. But yeah. That's there. Again, just neatness. A little bit of neatness anyway. Okay. We're grinding all of that. That's good. Perfect. Probably gonna want to have a couple of chests in here as well. Probably just... You can't build on the... Oh, you can. Yeah, you can. Kinda. Okay. They should be. They're right close to the fabricator, so they should work. Right, let's see what we need. We're gonna need all of them. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yes, you're gonna need all this stuff for those, but that is fine. That is absolutely fine. It's already making one of them. That's good. And what we can do, we can actually bring these nearby now. Bring this here as well. We have a good little base. And I think it should just be taking what it needs out of these now. Yeah, perfect. Not gonna bother colouring them in. It'll be fine. Okay. We'll hide the tasks because we don't really need to worry about that right now. Doesn't look like there's any roller boys here anyway. Or laser bobs. I can't remember. It could be a laser bob. It could be a roller boy. There's another tram, like shuttle system. Oh, there's actually an elevator. Oh, that's even lazier. Love that. We might be able to see what it actually needs. We'll just be able to... I guess they enter the rocket at the top, don't they? Yeah, there's a little door there. We'll be able to see... I guess it needs to be fueled. I guess it needs to be... Oh, see, even these guys made it this far. Are we like the improved model? Because we... Oh, it doesn't actually show us, but we can plug ourselves in our chest. Maybe this little plate opens up and you can plug it in. Oh, doesn't show. I'm curious. What happened, guys? Oh, he's disappointed in himself. He's like, just leave me alone. Okay. Okay, we need 12,000 liters of oxygen, 3,000 liters of methane, 60 kilowatt hours of electricity. 3 Lazarus pods can go in, so we can't even do 4. We can make 4, but 3 can go in. And then hatch 1, 2, 3, the door all needs to be closed. Then we need to disconnect oxygen, methane, and electricity. So we don't actually need diesel or petrol, which is good. I was slightly worried. We don't really make methane at the moment, do we? So that's startup. And then we got propellant, power, ground, payload, weather, system check, launch sequence, and then startup. Okay, so propellant, obviously power and payload needs to be all there. So that's our to-do list. Oh yeah. There's no power to actually open it. Do you think we can actually go inside? Hang on. I spy. Screenshot. Okay. Wonder what's over there. Like the Moses. Oh, that's like the little launch tower control, isn't it? That's like where they would kind of watch and be like T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay. The lift is there as well, like the tram or the monorail or whatever it's called, the shuttle. There were 2. I saw there were 2. I was just saying that we haven't had any that didn't have any limbs. Lost missing. He's missing his leg. Now he's missing everything. But he will be with me and will be put to good use. Where is the second one? Like, you can't exactly fly off. Like an assassin. Okay. Are we hitting him or are we missing him? No, we're hitting him. Watch him, like, somehow fling himself into the water out of spite. Like all the angels seems to do. Oh. Like that little bolt thing. Bolt's on the left-hand side, right? Bolts are normally on the outside, aren't they? There we go. Got him. That was much, much easier. Don't know where the second one is. Slightly concerned. We did see two. Oh, no, maybe that was the second one we killed. We killed the first one. Oh, I don't know. Did we? Okay. Oh, bro. Like perpetual grip as well. So it's pretty good, the sniper. It actually shoots exactly where you want it to shoot. I think what we'll do is put it away now for the electric one. We may need it again. Was the other one down below? Not sure. What we'll do is... I'll actually drop that. We'll plug in and use it. Let's chop this all up and head back down. Okay. We'll grab these two guys as well. These guys are just broken robot. They're not like caretakers. So maybe these were just ones that were like, they're not caretakers. They're just like staff. Maybe they just meant to look after the rocket. Because presumably they build it so that it wasn't meant to just be one robot that looks after everything. Like, meant to be like team effort. But obviously something's gone wrong to cause that, you know? These like bad robots. Wait. What is that? What is that? Stop. So we've got a platform check here as well. Is this... Oh, these are where our... Ah, these are our plug sockets. Electric, methane. Is it methane? Methane? I don't know if I'm saying it in English or American. And then we've got our oxygen as well. Okay, so that's where the fueling comes in. Okay. Don't want to plug that in right now in case it like drains the entire boat. No fire came out, but there we go. think these are methane tanks, actually. Methane and oxygen. Oh, oxygen, methane. Okay, so they've got these here actually already. We can plug in and run them in here. That's cool. Is that nest done? There's a little hidden grate there as well. We will have a look at that. Are those saltwater pumps? What for? Oh, do we need it to make methane, maybe? Let me just go and probably better to do that during the day. And it's lighter. Kind of want to save as well so that we don't die and lose it all. That's the other thing. We will come and clear all this up at some point as well. Little bits here and there. That's cool though, the oxygen and the methane, it's probably not something we need on our boat or anything, you know, it's literally just, you know, we have that. We can have it here. Oh, there we go. Oh, you've brought some stuff back. Dump that in there. Just put those in there for now. That's all good. Might put this... Oh, can't put the sniper in there yet. Oh, we're heavy, but it should as we walk close to them. Oh, it hasn't finished building them all yet. Still got a few things to do? Oh, only a couple. That should really help with the power generation. I'm glad we did the neat line as well, because we can now do it to the rocket as well. Here we go. Cool. So they're all going to build. They're all need to be plugged in now. Pop that in there. That in there. That in. Oh, in there. This one might not get too much because the thing might block it at certain points, but hey, it's not the end of the world. But that should be very nice now. Should be getting a nice, good chunk of electricity. Because that's what? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they do 4,000, right? Is it 4,000? Yeah, 4,000 watt-hours in optimal conditions. So I think next what we want to do, and I know it's going to like spread it between our things, but what we're going to want to do we might just put them in here. Just store a few. That should be fine. There's like 7 of those. Should work from up there. All parts, all parts, all parts, all parts, all parts, all parts, and all parts again. It'll tell us what it's like missing and what we need, but it's all good. I wonder if it will build them automatically. I'm hoping it does. Should be able to build 6 automatically without any intervention. It doesn't look like that's far of a distance. If I know it builds 1. And that'd be great. I think it just stores it up there as well. You know. Yeah, it does. Perfect. What we're going to do is we will build... all parts once more. And we can actually stick it out like that. That's fine. And we will put it here. Because this will be a quick check for the power in there. We'll hook it up so that it basically will tell us. We can look at there and see our power level without going inside. We'll be able to see the the spread of the batteries basically. Oh yeah, we've got actual like boxes here, haven't we? I forgot about those. Sniper, grenade, and sniper lux can go in there. That's all good. And we'll let those go and build their things. Let me just pick that up. Yeah, that's just doing that thing. We can still activate the terminal. That's all good. Okay, so let's go in with a plan for methane and oxygen. So I'm pretty sure we can build something. Surprised we don't need oil. Where is... That's where I unlocked it. That's where it's like called a Satara or something. Is that it? Saboteur. Generate methane and oxygen using water, carbon dioxide, and electricity. It's actually artifact level stuff. So... a good recommendation someone made was to build the thing you need here, and then you can obviously add it to queue and stuff like that, but you can then dismantle it, and then you've got all the bits, and then you can take it to where you need to go with all the stuff in your inventory. So that's cool. I guess the next question is generates methane and oxygen. Hopefully we only need 1. Carbon dioxide. So it needs water, carbon dioxide. That's what the salt pumps are for. Can we generate carbon dioxide, or does that have to come... Oh, does that only come from the petrol? Oh, so we are going to need it, aren't we? And the oxygen generates diesel, petrol, and plastic. Plastic? Petrol and diesel. So we need the distillation. Oh, is it going to be a tiered system? So we are going to need oil to create petrol, to then create petrol generator. Because you can't just... The carbon dioxide's a byproduct, isn't it? It's not a... It's not like a primary thing. Am I missing... Tanglement lens. Duplicator. Okay. Exports an alloy frame. That's just missing the bits it needs for... Oh, it needs them, yeah. Connect ports. What are... What do they need? Plastic. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Let's again, we can hide. Well, we can hide the tasks. Yeah, I'm starting to think that's what we're going to need. Let's clear out the rest of it. Let's see what infrastructure we've got here. I don't know. Might be a couple of episodes here. Oh god. Oh yeah, there's a whole underneath system. I'll just send him down. We'll get him later. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff still here. What was the... I'll just escort the humans safely to the rocket platform. Should we bring that? It might give us a little bit of a... Like, it might tell us, like, some things we need to do. Like the little AI thing. I'd be like, thank you, now you brought it here. Now you need to set up oil and methane and oxygen. All that stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Bring it up. And we can fit 4 free pods in, so once it's all ready, we won't send that one off. We'll go get the other 2. We'll make 2 more. We'll send 3 off together. But we'll get this rocket kind of up and running first of all. Get that working. Oh, it's like you're working a 9 to 5. Got tasks to do. Got stuff. Lots of stuff to do. I'll bring some plastic back with me as well. Okay. That's done here. Let's deposit all trash. Let's chuck that in there. We don't need that. We are going to need a load of these, like, fuel cables and stuff at some point. Not right now. I guess we'll come back for that. Let's take a few of these. We might need some of those. I don't know what else we're low on at the moment. Let's focus on, let's take this. Oh. Oh, shit. How did I manage that? There we go. Here we go. Is he grown at all, or is he just maximized at 33 centimeters? He is. He has free focus as well. He's not got the best focus for a doctor. You'd hope for more. Guy's gonna get distracted mid-surgery. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you rocking? Okay. I think he's not meant to be full size though. I think that's not going to be his size fully. I think when he gets there, because even if he was like, say he was like my height, I'm 183 centimeters or 82.5. I'm just under 6'1".
Standing at the edge of
There
everything
we go.
humanity hoped for.
I wouldn't fit in
The
that.
rocket sleeps, but not for much longer. Prepare its systems for a successful launch.
Okay, so place the human within the rocket. Connect and activate electrical system. Okay, so now we've just got it all there. Okay. Yeah, we'll power it first. So for now, I'm just gonna bring him down here and keep him safe. Oh, keep him safe. Whack, whack again. Right, you stay there. Cool. Right. I've had too many moments in this video where I've said something and then the exact opposite has happened. That is just I can't take credit for that comedic timing. That is just oh dear. Right. Let's go and clear out the rest of this, clean house, and yeah, that'll be good. This, oh, we have a saboteur reactor here. Oh, we actually have one. I think we could repair that as well. That's gonna be cheaper, I think. It creates oxygen. I thought it creates oxygen. Oh, methane in the middle and oxygen. Okay. And then you can store it into there. Okay. Yeah. You might need to bring the boxes over here and repair these as well. Makes sense, right? Okay. There's the saltwater pumps. Freshwater container. That's cool. We've seen one of those, have we? Yeah, it's a new discovery. Still discovering new stuff. We should listen to you guys earlier. I was put off from doing the flamer because I was thinking, well, that was overheated. Okay. I was thinking it's very, you know, petrol. You gotta, like, make it. You can't just collect it. Okay, it's really not. I need to make the actual flamethrower, but I think, I don't know. I get why they don't do it, but I'm still a firm believer that we should have the, you should be able to just have a weapon wheel and just have all the weapons equipped. I think for this type of game, it's a little bit cumbersome having to choose between, do I use my bolt rifle? Do I have to use my electric? Do I have to use my flamer? Just let us equip them all. Right, let's equip them all. Let's just move between them all. That'll be fine. What's this? I think there's something here. Oh, it's the ball. He's disappeared, but we can still cut him up. That's good. I was like, what is that? There we go. That's good. At least we still get him. I would have forgot. I would have completely forgot. Oxygen. I swear there were two. Did I already kill two laser boys then? What are you doing there? Get under there then. I don't want him falling. What? It's my whole thing of like, oh yeah, you can dock down there. You can. But this is like a helipad or something. There is no... Right, maybe it looks like there's a walkway underneath. They're gonna hide a hidden room. It's definitely gonna be around these little bits, isn't it? Yeah, over there. How are we getting there? There we go. Go check this first, just in case there is a little ladder. Just in case. Level 21. Oh, we get 25 points now. I think we put it all into power management. I'm really going risky here. I hope they will add in the game anyway, that they will add the ability to respec. Even if it like costs a load of resources or something. Like, let us respec. That'd be great. But I think... Or just raise the level cap. Let us just unlock everything eventually. It's just a question of priorities. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little bit sad when we're max level and we've got all this other POIs to explore and we're not getting any XP. That's gonna suck. In fact, I'd have rather they had the enhancer, like your level go to like 50 or 100, but you only get like 5 or 10 enhancement points a level. Like, rather than it going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I would, yeah, I would have preferred them have more. Oh, God. Okay. The light costs too much. Even with our energy efficiency. Although, look, now we put those extra points in, it doesn't cost... Oh, wait, no, we're using charge, aren't we? I was gonna say. Like, it's not using 9 anymore. $10 kilograms of grenade. Oh, the light actually did kill it. The light killed it. So it must be... This lamp is the same as sunlight, basically. Okay. There we go. So we could actually dock our ship here. Should we wish. Trying to think if we need to. We can moor it here. Okay. Okay, the sea slug things, the night crawlers, they actually spawn here. They don't spawn over there. Like pitch black, isn't it? Haha, that's so cool. You actually just kill them with the light. I think I'm gonna opt to not move the boat for now, but maybe in the future when we're like coming back and we're just literally, see, I don't know, we can't park here to drop the, to like bring the Lazarus pods because there's no elevator. Yeah, we'd have to climb up. So yeah, I think this is cool that we've got a little thing here, but this isn't where we're going to be like parking and doing anything meaningful here. It's just another entrance. But at least it's clean. This is an entrance that's clean now. Better not run out of battery trying to get here. I will just have to wait here until morning. I can see shit again. Sorry for the annoying on and off, but oh, you can hear them and you can hear them. Okay. Nice. We've got some power cells. It's like the game knows. You know we're going to be struggling with this big light that we've just unlocked. That must be in the underneath section where like the fuel, like the fire thing is. I'm kind of thinking, is it quicker just to jump? Should be fine. Back the way we came. Like these are permanent. You can't like grind these up. Might have been tempted. Just drain the backpack. Alright. 4 salt waters. We're gonna need to have refiners as well. Lots to do. Lots to sort out. Okay. Want to check there wasn't anything there. We can feed the water pumps up. We've got that there. That's fine. Take a lot of electricity. We're going to need a lot. camera. There we go. Okay, just a little cubby hole. Okay, I'm kind of thinking, do we have... Oh, some. We don't have a lot. Trying to think of route. I think this is where, like the water refinery things are going to be and stuff. I just don't get where we're going to get the CO2 from. We're going to have to use a petrol generator, aren't we? Because we can generate it on the boat, but only so much. Like, the boat can make some passive. We can set that up. But, yeah, I don't know. The oxygen and the methane, we'd have to run two separate lines. We'd run them down here and across. So the tanks can go here. Put those tanks in. Maybe we can kind of plan the build a little bit. Why I'm doing this is because there's going to be times... Oh, we can't put it there. There's going to be times where we are not going to have a rocket to fuel, presumably. The rocket's going to come back. So we want to make sure that while we're not here, that's running 24/7. I don't know if we can get it like that, but let's just start with that. There's expansion opportunities there. And then I think the saboteurs will have a couple of those close to the time. I fear we're going to need the distillation tower and the oil. And if I'm honest, I don't know where we get oil. We're going to have to... I seem to remember on the map there was like an oil refinery. Or like it looked like one of those oil platforms on the map. We've got our methane tanks, which let me go empty this stuff first. I think we've got a lot of resources. We can chop up a lot of stuff. It's not going to be an issue. And run the power. That's no problem. In fact, the electricity is not an issue whatsoever. Like, the electricity is easy. We'll probably need to make some more electricity so that, like, generating stuff so that we can is that because I've come back with stuff? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, I brought the plastic, didn't I? I forgot about that. Should have just come here first, shouldn't I? Alright, let's deposit all trash. We might turn a lot of this into food, or it's gonna start becoming petrol, and like we're gonna need a lot of that for that stuff. It's fine. Put some memories there. Those there. That's charging through there. We're gonna have this so it's separate. It goes there. Into there. Into there. Into there. Into there. Into there. And then into there. Cool. We're all gonna start charging up. Not a problem. That one already filled so quickly. I mean, obviously it's gonna now like equalize, but you see how quick that one filled? So it won't take long at all to like create a nice little bank of reserves. By any means, that'll be absolutely fine. Right. Add all the missing parts to queue. Also want 4 towers, which we're going to need. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to want a couple of these. We don't actually need... Depends on the draw of the Saboteur, but we might want a tank or two, a fresh water tank for it to then flow into, so it can always pull. But again, I'm kind of thinking satisfactory a little bit now. I'm trying to be like, right, how do we maximize, get the most out of that? This weather though. Let's have a look at the other missing piece of the puzzle. Let's see what's down here. Okay, the platform is here, like we saw. I didn't charge myself. Rookie error. Do need to like draw some power lines over this way, I think. Look how quick those are moving in the window. Generating probably great electricity, but destroying their optimization at the same time. Can we charge myself from here? Yep, that's all good. Heal myself as well, quick. I mean, we're how many hours in? Methane, oxygen. We haven't needed to put any of this stuff in. Also notice oil isn't a direct thing. Oil's like a raw material, I guess. It's going to be presumably to make diesel and petrol. But I think the diesel doesn't have a carbon dioxide output, does it? It's the... Actually, did we build the generator for diesel? I don't think we did. Oh no, we did. Yeah, that is the generator. The diesel one doesn't need that. But the petrol one, I think we actually built the big one as well. That one generates electricity from petrol. And the little one, at least, that does have a... Or is it this one? No, it is that one. It's got a little thing on the top. That's got one on the top as well. So, whereas I don't think... I have to check when I go back to the boat. I don't think the diesel generator... I don't think that does have one. Might be wrong. I've had it up against the... I've only ever built one. It's just the one that's on the boat, isn't it? So, I guess that's there. Okay. Okay. Some gas lines there as well. These ones actually don't open. This one does. Okay. Is that an oil drum? It is. We have some oil. We have 2,000 oil. If that's not the biggest hint that we're going to need oil, I don't know what is. We are 100% going to need that. Okay. We're going to have to figure out where to get oil from. Like I said, I think when we go back to the boat, we'll be able to see on the map. I'm pretty sure there was one that looked like an oil platform. So, yeah, maybe one of these. And we'll just have to make... I mean, these drums are quite small. If they've got a lot, if they can generate oil, and it's like unlimited, we could just make a load and fill them. I guess we've got to ferry them back. You can't... You're always going to be limited by the oil you have then, presumably. I wonder what that ratio will be. Which means a couple of... Oh, there's some enemies there. A couple of petrol generators instead, because they output electricity and carbon dioxide. Okay. I think we might need to run power. I think... Yeah, it is dead. Okay, here's a separate facility. It's dead, right? I can't dismantle it. I don't think it's dead. It's very quiet. Sleeping. Got a few chests again. Throw some crates up there. We can probably get in, to be fair. Unless that's a dead end. Oh shit, it is here. It is here. It did wake up. Sound-based? Oh no, this is not good. God damn it. God damn it. I didn't fill up. Okay. Okay, buddy. We'll come back. Should have probably taken him out when he was inactive. At least he's not the laser bob. That would have been much more dangerous. To charge our backpack and everything as well. Okay, that has been built. We do want to charge this, to be fair, so we will connect and charge that as well. What? What? Have they flown all the way over? Huh. Apparently so. Okay, they're on a real mission. Don't have a lot of flame left. There was a petrol canister. Do we have... Can we build... Here we go. It is going to want to be powered by that, isn't it? Why'd you do that? I was meant to build the thing first. Oh, I didn't even check we had enough. We didn't bring any iron. Okay. Right. Are we out of iron? It's weather again. We're out of iron? We might be out of iron. I think we are. Okay. Keep all those memories precious. Yeah, we actually don't have any copper or iron. Probably what we can do is we can bring all of that and chuck all of that in there, and we can bring all of this, and we can chuck those in there. We just want to have that, and then more gold in there. There we go. We can put all the stuff in there. And it's charging the batteries. Batteries are getting there. That's good. We got lots to do though. I know I can do this paper and pen, but I kind of would like to do it like you can do in Satisfactory, where you can open up like a little notepad of sorts and you can make a list of what you need to do, because then it's like handy for you guys to like see what I'm doing in my thought process as well. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a chest. I don't think we can carry the big chest, can we? The 200-gram one, 200-kilogram one even. If this is co-op, you could have someone like doing the shuttle runs of like going back and forth, getting extra materials and stuff. You could also have someone like sorting out like power and stuff in there, and someone else like sorting out bits and pieces. You could definitely like divvy it all up and spread the load of it. But I think this is going to be nearing a very long episode. I think I'm trying to like think off the top of my head like what this is coming out at the moment. We've had a couple of stop starts, so maybe it doesn't tell me the total runtime, but it must be approaching the 2 hours, if not more. We'll see. This one might be a little bumper, slightly longer episode, but really don't want to get into the habit of these ones being like 3 hours or anything like that. I think the two. Why is that not working now? Are we out of power? Not out of power. Oh, cable's broken. Shit. Well, that's very good to know, though, isn't it? That facility was actually powering itself on its own. I mean, it is self-sufficient now. I mean, it should do. It's got, like, was it 8 of those? But, yeah, it's actually going to be charging up the, charging that up now instead. Right, that makes sense. No? Still no? Wait, what's going on? It's all connected now because you can see it. Mildly annoying. Okay. Right. Iron, gold, plastic. Got loads of parts here as well. It's already been built. More iron. So heavy already. We actually need to take that, put some of that back in, because we need a bit of copper, don't we? Obviously, we grind stuff up, we'll be able to, like, we won't have an issue, but that is all good. Yeah, let's have a look. This has the small electric generator. This has the where's that? How do we get that? Here we go. Yeah, that has the CO2. Is the CO2... Can we put it in a tank? Do we have a CO2 container? Diesel, petrol, water, purify oxygen, methane. I was an English guy and a maths guy. I didn't mind science. I got like B's in science. Like I wasn't grade A student or anything with it, but can you not store carbon dioxide? Like, would there be a reason for that? Right, is this off? Okay, why is this missing power? What's going on? Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, it is working. There's a little bit of power draw. Tiny bit. I don't get it because the elevator doesn't need power. One of the cables interfering with it. This is very inconvenient. Luckily, I'm not locked out. I can swim over to the other platform and climb up the ladder that way. That would be very inconvenient, but why would just that tower not work? It must be maybe the power cable interfering and not letting the... For some reason, all of a sudden, not letting the elevator work. It is just going to be quicker. I want to kind of stay under this a little bit. We don't want to get too caught with the sea slugs. What an end to the episode. Broken elevator. I don't think it's fully broken. I don't think it would be an issue long term. Might cause a bit of an issue with the Lazarus pods. But thank God I dropped that line. Because I think we could jump back on top of the roof. Oh, I wasn't sure if that was sea slugs then. We could jump back on top of the roof, build some crates and stuff like that. I don't think we're locked out. We would be locked out permanently. This does just save that hassle because we can come back over and just see what's going on. Conscious of time as well, so we'll have a quick look, and if not, I'll try and fix it before the next episode. Should be all good. That's why I like to explore as much as possible first, because you get to open these little shortcuts. Nightmare though, absolute nightmare. The elevator just suddenly not working. I'm guessing it's a power line interfering with it for some reason, because the other one disconnected and now it doesn't like it or something. I'm gonna have to have a look and see if there's anything interfering with it. Is there a side ladder? It's a walkway. There must be like a side ladder we can kick down so we can get up if we need to. It's not. You think there would be? Again, another call for making letting us build our own ladders. I want to make sure I'm not. Yeah, you think there'd be like a little ladder that you could just kick down and access? Well, we can check this out while we're here at least. Some commiserations. Our elevator might be broke. We will not have a backup. I'm trying to think, how annoying will that be? And is there another way that we could get Lazarus pods up? Can we climb a ladder while holding a Lazarus pod? It'd be annoying as hell. But if so, we will have to use the other dock. That little one. I don't think it's the cables interfering with anything. It's almost like this part of the building doesn't have power. Which is the bizarre thing, because I'm like, well, the building does have power. The whole thing does. But what I'm hoping is I can save, I can reload, and the elevator will be fixed. And it's just some kind of bug. Surely they could patch that as well, because it's not broken because of anything in particular. It's just... Right. Let me exit game. Let me continue game. Okay. Right. I'm really hopeful. Really hopeful. Unless I'm being an idiot. I don't remember there being like a different switch or anything. Like the other building's powered. The two buttons inside that building are powered. So it all works. It's, like sometimes they don't call. Like that's fine, but at least they're lit up. That one's not lit up, like it's missing power. And it doesn't make sense because the bit down there is powered. It's all one network as well, so it's all... It's not like we're draining anything or anything like that. It's all working. It's just a bizarre situation. It if it is being annoying, we can take these power cables off. We can see if that solves anything. I don't think it would. I don't think it's something where it's clipping or causing an issue. That's got power in there. That's all fine. Oh, thank God. It's lit. What a horrible bug. At least we know that's a good solution for next time. Oh, thank God. Okay. I really wasn't looking forward to... I was thinking like we could make it work, but I really wasn't looking forward to that. Okay. Well, I'm sorry for what feels like probably wasting a little bit of the end of that episode there. But we've had the panic together, and we've seen the resolution together, so I could just cut it and pretend it didn't exist, but it's part of the journey, right? So, yeah. Good thing to know, if the elevators break in future, just reload. See if that works. Even if you save and reload, like, yeah. Maybe try and save in a different slot, just in case, but yeah. Cool. Well, that's where we're going to leave it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thankfully, our save isn't broken or anything like that, so that's all good. And things can resume as normal. Really gonna... I think next episode is going to be looking into where we get oil from. Have a little explore with that. And I think that's... Like I said, I think there is going to be an oil rig kind of platform we can go to. That's going to be our next port of call. And just maybe make a load of those tankers on the boat so that basically the boat becomes an oil tanker. And we can bring it back and pump it all in. And that's probably why there's a parking spot for the boat, so that you can just run the oil line up from the boat. But we'll probably just keep that same one and just run a super long fuel line, because we've already got the electric line. So what's a little more? Do we want yeah, we've got all this, haven't we? That's all fine. All working now. There we go. I feel like this is what we were originally going to do. There we go. I think, yeah, we'll fix that for next episode, and we'll get that all sorted. And yeah, I think I will be trying to record the next episode before you see this one. So yeah, I think just because I'll have some time to get that one done. So yeah, it might be that if you do mention anything in this episode, I won't be able to address it right away, because I'll probably have done the next episode before I've seen the comments for this one. But, well, I like punched my mouse then. But I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you had a good one. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for everything, really. Remember, there is that giveaway I'm doing via Gleam, where you can basically join the Discord, follow me on Insta, follow me on like Twitch and YouTube and all that kind of stuff. And I'd appreciate it. Really helps. Really helps with all that stuff. So that will be much appreciated. And basically I will pick a winner on Friday the 28th to gift them a copy of The Last Caretaker. So you'll have to like probably add me on Steam so I can gift it to you or something like that. But yeah, we'll reach out to the winner and we'll sort that all out. And then we can go from there. And that'll be good fun. So remember to do that. Remember to like, comment, subscribe as well. Thank you so much for all your support and everything. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.